Okay, I think I'm on, hopefully. Streaming, please work, please work. Okay, the webcam is on now. Can you see me and can you hear me? Streaming. I think it worked. Okay, why am I in the top left corner now? This is so weird. Okay, I want the whole screen to be. Why is this? Okay. YouTube, you do a very bad job of explaining how to do live streaming. I'm sorry, but what is going on? Okay, well, at least you can see me now. So, gotta figure out. Oh, wait, I think I know how to do it. Okay. Larger screen now. No, not yet. Okay, hold on. Oh, yes, it did work. Okay, sweet. I don't know why there's black bars on the side, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay. So, thank you for joining me in this live stream. I'm working on, let me turn this camera. So I'm working on a Vidcon, like, domino setup. If you don't know what that is, it's like the convention where all these YouTubers go to in June, and they do a bunch of panels, and it's kind of like Playlist Live. And this is the logo, Vidcon logo. And my plan for this, I'm going to be doing an SOS field. And if you don't know what that is, it means you kind of like, you tape the edges right here. So this blue strip is going to fall first this way, or it might go this way. And then I'm going to have a white strip fall this way, going around. And then as that's happening, at the end, it's going to trigger this red section to go all the way around, and then the play button will fall inside. So, let's see. If we go over here, you can see I've already started the play button. These horizontal dominoes are taped to the ground. So, that's just so if the red dominoes fall, it won't hit this white section early by accident. It's kind of like a barrier, just in case. Let's see what you all are saying. What's up? Not much. How are you all? I hope you're enjoying the stream. I am 18 years old. And how did I start doing dominoes? So I used to have like the pack of 28 dominoes when I was like a little kid with the dots, the normal dominoes, and I just found them, was really bored, decided to set them up, knock it down, and I was like really fascinated with the way that they fell. I don't know, something about like seeing a chain reaction in motion, like I was really intrigued by that. So I typed in dominoes on YouTube, found hundreds of videos, and they literally just blew my mind because I had no idea you could do like structures or build patterns with them. I thought it was just a line. So after that, I was literally hooked, watching hundreds of domino videos, and I've been building ever since. So other people inspired me to start building, and now I'm inspiring other people to start building, which is pretty crazy to think. So let's do some building, I guess. Enough talk. I do want to interact, but I also want to build at the same time. So if I'm like, I don't know, if I'm not like always here, I'm concentrating. So just to keep that in mind. Okay. Anyways, let's do some building. I think there's a lag too. I can't really tell. Hey Marcel, yeah, thank you. I'm glad you liked the thumbnail picture. I didn't really have time to make a new one, so I just used the old one. I'm from the USA. And the reason I'm live streaming this one is because it doesn't take like a lot of brain power to kind of build it. It's just like a red field around this triangle. And I feel like if I tried to do a live stream with like a domino rally setup, I'd be like so lost in thought like all the time. It would just be really chaotic. So this was like the perfect type of setup for a live stream. And it's on a Sunday, so I figured like, people are available to watch. Am I Filipino? No, I am actually Chinese. When did I start YouTube? I started YouTube in 2009, so I was like 10 years old, which is before you're even allowed to make a YouTube channel. But I was a little rebellious kid. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. I was literally just posting random stuff. If you look at like my really old videos, you'll find one that says really ugly frog. And there's no dominoes. It's just me at this museum filming a really big frog. I don't know why I posted that, but I was a 10-year-old, and now it turned into something. Do I have a boyfriend? No, I do not. What grade am I in? I'm on a gap year, so I graduated high school last year, and I'm going to college this fall. So I will be a freshman in college. Really need to build. Okay. So I think for now I'm gonna start by building this edge so I know where to end it. And once I have that, I'll be able to fill in all of this empty space around the play button. What college am I going to? I am going to Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, which is RPI. It's in New York, and I'm really excited. I'm going to be studying product design, but they call it Design, Innovation, and Society. That's like, I don't know, that's their like fancy name for it. And yeah, pretty excited. It'll be a different change of pace. And I still do want to make videos while I am in college. It's gonna be tough, but I do have a bunch of like random domino videos stored up to post throughout. But on the off weeks, I want to try and do some more vlogs. And even if it doesn't relate to dominoes, I don't know. I want to keep up the YouTube because I love doing YouTube videos. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll do this outline. Move the camera a little bit closer. Okay. And you'll see here I have these dominoes kind of set up. This is just a marker so I know where to build the edge of it. It's kind of like drawing with dominoes. Like, typical artists, they have like a pencil and paper, but I draw by placing flat dominoes on the ground, making pictures like this, and then actually setting them up. So, did you all see my video that I posted yesterday with the tutorials? If you want me to do more of those, I'd love to hear your feedback on that because it's my very first tutorial video. And like, I'll admit, like earlier, I was always kind of scared to do tutorials because people would think it's boring. Like, I always had this thought, people just want to see the dominoes falling. They don't care like how you build it. But it seemed like most of you at least liked it. So if you want me to do more tutorials, definitely like let me know because I had a lot of fun making that. And especially when you have, when I had Audrey there who had never built dominoes before, and she was asking like really good questions that other people who are trying to build dominoes would have. So I think I could probably make that like an ongoing series, like inviting different guests who have never built dominoes, and then teach like a very specific trick in the video, something like that. I don't know. I think that would be a cool thing. Do more tutorials? Yes. Okay. Please dab. Oh god. Fine. I'll do it just for you. Ready? Dab. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is blue. And you could probably tell that from my channel banner and icon that it used to be. Can you believe it? I changed my channel icon after like years. And I don't know, I made that switch because like it seems like less of a brand that way. I don't know. I like unintentionally created like a brand, but I'm realizing like I just want to make videos for myself. Like I just want to be me on my channel, as cheesy as that sounds. And I'm wearing blue today. Yes, I am. A funny story with my dominoes. Okay. Well, most of you know this, but the last time I did a live stream, I was building America's tallest domino tower, and I was like 10 stories away from finishing, and then it fell on me live. So everyone saw me knock down like over 3,000 dominoes and America's largest domino tower. But you know, it made a really great fail video. I'll admit that. Okay, gotta keep making this domino line. I'm probably gonna use a really long ruler to make this more straight. Right now I'm just freehanding it. Yeah, that is not straight at all. But that's okay. A lot of people who would do this, they would use the Lego template to do this, but I want to space it out a little bit farther apart, because I feel like when you have a field that's pretty big like this, you get a better effect. You can actually see each individual domino toppling, whereas if you like space it like this close together, you get a smaller effect. So it'll be a little bit more dramatic that way, and it uses less dominoes, and I personally think it's easier to build because you won't be like in the way of your hands. Like if it's this close together, you gotta be really precise and not hit the next one, but if it's like that far out, then you have a little bit more wiggle room. Alright, so let me get the ruler. Be right back. And I also have a time lapse that's going on. I'll show you. It's so sketchy, look. Right there, if you can see. There's a GoPro up there, and it's hanging by a very small, like 6-inch tripod, which is magnetic, and it's just dangling from the top of this garage like door thing. It's just dangling there. So if that falls, it's literally exactly on top of this. So I'm hoping it's not gonna fall. But I'm taking a chance, you know. Gotta do it for the video. Could you make a Lego template that has 2 block spacing? Yes, you definitely can. Just move the Legos, and then you can make it any spacing you want. Domino bricks or Domino's pizza? Domino bricks, I guess. Does that mean Domino's? I don't know. Alright, I gotta move this. Gonna make this a little bit more straight. Okay, I'm really glad I figured out this live stream thing. That was kind of annoying at first. What's up, BP Dolls? Oh, okay, I just heard my GoPro beep. Something happened. Wait, did I even turn on the GoPro? Wait a sec. Hold on. GoPro video mode. Okay, I didn't turn on the GoPro. But it's just a time lapse, so it's not as big of a deal. Okay, now I'm gonna start it. It's gonna take a picture every 30 seconds. Okay, it's on. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you. I am 18. How do I manage my time with homework and dominoes? So, I'm not in school, but when I was in school, I really, like, an interesting way to think was, okay, I don't play any sports, but some people in high school, you know, they have to balance work and sports and have like 2-hour practices every single day. And I figured, you know, if they can do that and still get good grades, then I can spend at least like half hour or more making videos, whether that be editing, building, planning, anything related to dominoes really. And I had a calendar, so I would literally like track how long I would spend making videos or doing dominoes every single day. And then at the end of the month, I could see like, this is like how much I worked and put into YouTube. And I could see like when I took breaks off or whatever. I don't know, I'm just kind of like a very visual person. I like to see and like be able to track what I'm doing. But if you have that mindset of like, you know, other people are doing this, they play a sport or have work or do whatever, you can apply that to anything you want really. I'm not saying that to do like YouTube you can't do a sport, like that's definitely not true, but if you really love something, you can make time for it. It's definitely possible. How much does it cost for all the dominoes I've used so far? Well, it's in the thousands. I'm actually not exactly sure. I've gotten a lot of my dominoes for free, or they were just like Christmas presents. So I would have to actually figure that out. I'm not sure. Okay, I really need to build. But this is so fun answering. Okay. You have a good question, BP Dolls. Alright, go for it. Okay. So, I have this baseline done. This is so weird. Okay, I'm using my laptop as like the webcam thing, but then I can't read the comments because my laptop is tilted down. Okay, maybe I'll try to get it on my phone. I'm going into the play button. Alright. It's really good that I'm small, because I can just fit in really small places. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll put the camera a little bit lower. Put it right here. Alright, is that a better view? Kind of. So where's the plan? Let me look at that one sec. Alright, again, this is the plan. And right now I'm building this section, so the white is gonna come off right here, trigger the red, go around, and then do the triangle. So once it triggers this, at some point, I'm gonna have to do a line of taped dominoes, one-way dominoes that'll fall this way, because when the white dominoes here fall, there's a very small chance that it could go backwards right here, and then the white triangle wouldn't fall. So to prevent that, I'm gonna tape a row, maybe right here, because there's less red there. So let me get the tape. Oh, look, Legos. Yes, Domino Fan 0803. But actually, there aren't any Legos here. It's kind of like a joke in the Domino community. Everyone always says, oh, look, those are Legos, because nobody knows what dominoes are. But it's just really funny. So, where's the tape? I'm going to do a taped row right here. Okay, gotta move this back. Okay. So, whenever I do tape dominoes, or one-way dominoes, you get a piece kind of a little bit more than a square, and then put half of it on the domino, half of it just out here like this, and then you crease it. This will make it easier to place. And then, say it's falling this way, the tape acts as kind of like a hinge, so it'll only fall that way and it won't spread out. Make the Invention 11 a moderator. I shall do that right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, this chat is going crazy. Okay. Tape domino. Actually, let me get rid of these. Tape domino right here. And then okay, the Invention 11, you are now a moderator. Thank you. Alright, so now back to building. Okay, so another line of tape dominoes, just in case it goes backwards. And actually, before I keep going with this whole line, I'm gonna actually set them up so I can see how far apart I need to space it going this way. Alright, so this is pretty good for spacing. It covers all of this with no bigger gaps in between. So now that I know how wide it is, I'm going to tape the rest of these one way. So say I have a line right here. If this domino falls and goes this way, it'll stop right here because it's taped. But it can still fall this way. I'm running out of tape though, this is not good. Oh, I think I just got the first super chat. Metacrayon Gaming, thank you so much. If you had a comment, please let me know. I will definitely answer your question. Okay, this domino wasn't straight. Lily, do you see this comment? OMG, Rigel, yes I do. Okay. Wow, this line is not straight at all. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay. See, I'm like such a perfectionist. It's good for dominoes because you want to be pretty precise, but that could end up me taking like hours upon hours to do something that could have been done in way less. But it does come out looking nicer, I guess. Okay, one more tape domino. Okay, tape dominoes are done. So let's see, what else can I do? Make a rainbow fidget spinner from dominoes. That is a very interesting idea, actually. Is it too late to do like a fidget spinner thing? Because, like, as you know, well, this is not steady. Okay, as you know, I'm making videos like for the future. I'm making like a ton of videos so I could post them throughout my freshman and sophomore year of college. So like, my video schedule is like kind of crazy because I have no idea when I'll be able to post stuff. But I do like that idea. I will definitely like put that in my idea list. Okay. Where do I buy dominoes? Go to hevish5.com and I have a whole FAQ section on how to buy dominoes and accessories. How do you decide from which spot you start building and which direction to go first? It really depends on what I'm building. For this one, I knew I wanted to do the triangle first because that's the centerpiece. And then from there, I'm kind of just working around that. And because I have a general idea of how I want the whole design to topple with like the blue and the white, I'm working backwards. So once the white topples the red, it'll go this way. So now I'm doing this section. Okay, I'm not actually like working backwards, I guess, but like I'm doing the trigger point where the white goes to the red. So wherever I need something like specific like that to happen, I'll do that first. And over here we have a safety gap. In case this falls, the play button will still be up. Oh. Is this a bad domino? No, okay. Sometimes dominoes will just randomly fall. It's really weird, but you gotta be paying attention for every single domino. And for each row, I kind of have to adjust the spacing on here to make sure it's even between like this one, this one, this one. It'll just look a little bit nicer, and then you won't have these weird gaps in between. Where am I from? I am from the USA. But yeah, that's all you're getting. Where did the chat go? No, go back. Okay. What is my name? My name is Lily. Lily. No, not two L's. So I'm starting to like cave in on the spacing, like it's getting smaller and smaller over here. I'm trying to avoid that if I can. Okay. Technically, Lily does have two L's. Yeah, okay, I know. You're right on that one. But you know what I mean. Why 5 and Hevish 5 and not another number? So that is a great question. My family has 5 people in it, and I'm the youngest one, so technically I'm like the 5th Hevish, which is why this channel name is Hevish 5. I get that question a lot, so thank you for asking. Hello, Interstate 526. Do you think you will ever do a project where you set up all of your dominoes? Okay, I've been dreaming of doing that forever. Like, not even just all my dominoes, but all of my contraptions, all of my Domino Rally stuff, all of my marble tracks, literally everything I have. I do want to do that, but that would take me a very long time. So maybe in the future, I'll get a team together and we can do that. I think that would be the most insane domino setup ever. But yeah, I have been thinking about that. Do I like pie? Yes, I do, Mr. Pie. Pie is amazing. My favorite type is chocolate cream pie. Alright. Jungwoo, thank you so much for the super chat. Wait, where are the questions? I don't see them pinned at the top. But thank you so much. Has it been easier to record ever since you showed your face? Yes, it has been. When I didn't show my face, that was like a huge roadblock because I like couldn't interact with the people who were watching my videos, and that made me so sad. So being able to do this and like actually be able to live stream now and like talk to you all, like that makes me so happy. Like I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. Like I didn't show my face earlier. But I'm really glad that I finally did. And I think the more that the domino community grows, I recommend people like getting out there, you know. You don't have to hide, it's okay. Okay, I need to get some more red dominoes because I am running out. I'll be back in 10 seconds. Count. 10, 9, 8. Alright, I'm back. 10 seconds. I told you. And also another reason why I'm putting gaps in between each one is because if I were to put it touching like this as opposed to having gaps, it wouldn't match up because this is a angled sort of like space that I have to fill. So if I did this, I'm limited by the width of a domino. But if I do gaps, I can vary the spacing and make it do any shape or distance that I want. How much do you think you've spent on dominoes total? Oh, I already got this one. Percussion ensembles. I played percussion too. Awesome. It's in the thousands, but I'm not exactly sure how much. How long will the stream be? I'm not sure yet. Maybe till like 7. I'm not exactly sure. Hi from New Zealand. That's awesome. Hello, OMG Domino. What do you enjoy most in dominoes? I really like knocking them down. That, to me, is the most exciting part. Because you spend hours building it just to knock it down, and then when you do, it's like, yes, it finally worked. Largest project I've ever built. Okay, by myself, 30,000 dominoes, which was the setup I did for my 1 million subscriber special. But with a group, the most I've set up, whoa, my hair, that was close, okay. With a group, the most I've set up is 300,000 dominoes. And that is a project that I have not uploaded yet, but I will. I just need to edit it. That was done in like late October and I haven't gone to editing it yet. I have literally like 30 different videos that are done, like they're filmed and all, but I have to edit them all. And I have decided I am gonna hire an editor to help me with all these videos because I don't want to go to college and have to like stress about editing. You know what I mean? I want to be able to, of course, focus on my schoolwork. And on the off week, I still will make videos, maybe some vlogs or some more tutorials and stuff like that. But yeah, having an editor will help me out a lot, trying to find that. Do you like building dominoes? Yes, of course I do. This whole channel is about dominoes. When is the next Domino Rally video? It's completed. I have it done, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I will figure that out once I do have like a schedule for uploading stuff. Right now, my schedule is filled till like I know what I'm gonna post like in detail mostly, all the way until like early August. So if I were to post that video, it would be sometime after that. But it is done, so it's coming, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about that series. Do you solve Rubik's Cubes, or have you ever solved a cube before? Not completely. I know how to do one side, but that's it. I wish I could solve one. I did go to this thing called Ord Camp, where a bunch of like business people and entrepreneurs come together, and one of the guys spoke about how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and he like showed us all the formulas, and I got this like piece of paper on how to do like, I don't know, the algorithms, but it was fun, but I just didn't get into it. If I really took the time to learn, I could, but I don't know. I prefer doing dominoes. Thank you, Andre Carbone. What is the name of this project? Vidcon domino setup, maybe? I'll figure out a title later, but it's just a Vidcon themed domino setup. Which, if you are going to that, please let me know, because I would love to meet you there. Aw, PP Dolls, thank you. Thank you so much, Brady. How many dominoes will this be? That's a great question. I'm actually not sure, but this play button section will maybe be around like 4,000? Somewhere around there. Between like 3,000 and 5,000, in that range. And the really awesome thing is, I have so many red dominoes because of the YouTube Rewind thing that I did. And for that project, I don't know if you saw it, but in the latest YouTube Rewind, I built like a 5,000 domino field of the rewind button, and they bought 3,000 red dominoes for me to use this, and well, to use in the setup, and then I got to keep them all. So now I have like 5,000 red dominoes. And it's perfect for this because there's so many red. And that is the most I have of a single color. These are all bulk dominoes, by the way. Will you do a 1 million domino project? You know, honestly, I would love to do that, but I would need to organize a whole team and then get the space for that. And it's really hard because a lot of the builders who do dominoes are in school, so they'd have to take off like weeks of school to do 1 million dominoes. Like for the Incredible Science Machine, we had like somewhere around 18 builders, and that was only a week or a week and a half of building, and we set up 250,000. So to do 1 million dominoes, that'd be like a month of non-stop building. So logistically, it would be pretty hard to do, but if it does happen, and if we have like the space, the time, the builders, the sponsors to cover everything, I'd love to make that happen. Have I ever read Homestuck? No, I have not. One day our team is going to set up 1 million dominoes. I hope so, BP Dolls. This one's very precise. You have to check every domino for the spacing. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Currently, my favorite YouTuber is Superwoman, or Lily Singh. I think I said that the same thing in the last live stream like a year ago. I dare you to knock it over. No. Not yet. Patience. It's all about patience. The longer you wait, the bigger and better you can make it. What type of music do you like? I really like alternative rock, some pop, some electronic music, but mostly just alternative. And normally I do listen to music while I'm building, but you know, YouTube copyright. That's the thing. Ever thought of eating a domino? I mean, okay, this is a funny story, but the brown dominoes that I have look exactly like chocolate, so I have thought about like using it as a chocolate thing. I don't know, you could like give it to someone and be like, hey, have some chocolate, when really they're dominoes, and probably wouldn't taste good. I haven't tried eating a domino though. I don't recommend that. A lot of plastic. How many dominoes do I have? I have 70,000 dominoes. Trust me, I have no idea how I came to get that many, but it just happened. Do you like Imagine Dragons? Yes, I love Imagine Dragons. One of my favorite bands, actually. My back is starting to hurt. Okay. Do you watch anime? I do not actually. Do you like Undertale? I think that's a game. I'm not a gamer, sorry. I don't really know anything about that, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit closer. Right here. Don't build in text. This is a bad idea. Okay. Never mind. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a dog, and her name is Penny. She's like a 12-pound Maltipoo. And you might have seen her before in some of my videos. She was in my 1 million subscriber special, and she's in the background of my I Am Heavish 5 video. Okay. Do I have a cat? No, I don't. My dad is actually allergic to cats, so we can't have one. Cats are evil, though. Depends on the cat, I guess. What is your favorite animal? I guess a dog. It used to be a tiger for the longest time, but then I switched to dogs because then I got a dog and I was like, oh my god, I love these. I wish I could like read the chat and be in the frame at the same time. But then I can't read it because it's too far away. I'm trying to make this bigger. Okay, oh, I could probably zoom in. Yes, that does work, okay. Has my dog ever knocked down a setup? Yes, she has. I was building a domino wall, and she kind of just walked up to it and knocked down the whole thing. It wasn't a huge wall. It was probably like that high. I just started building it, and the sound of the dominoes falling was so loud that she was like immediately scared of it, and she like ran away. So ever since then, she's always been really cautious around the dominoes. And I've kind of trained her to stay away from them, so it was only that one time she learned to stay away, which is a good thing, trust me. You don't want pets knocking down your work. Now at some point I have to make this turn this way, so I'm going to build this one line out, and then using that, I'll be able to see where to angle these dominoes. Have you ever sneezed and knocked down your domino? No, that actually has not happened. When I sneeze, I turn away and I cover my mouth, so no. Which you should do anyways, not even, like, you don't have to be around dominoes to cover your mouth when you're sneezing. But yeah, I get that question a lot. How long do you think it'll take to build this? At least, like, 2 days, maybe? This isn't the only part of the setup that I'm building. I'm doing the Vidcon logo, but then I'm also spelling out Vidcon in dominoes, so there's like 2 parts to it. This one, I probably won't finish today, so maybe like 2 or 3 days total. Also, I do build slower when I'm reading the chat, so it'll take longer because of that. What is the hardest project that I've built? I get asked this question a lot, but honestly, I have to think about so many projects that I can't decide. Like, a lot of the projects that I built, they're difficult in the sense that, like, there's no plan and you have to freehand different drawings, like cars in a 3D structure, things like that. But then there's the challenge of other setups where it's like a really small space that you need to fit in to reach dominoes, and that itself is hard. It's not really like the building sense, but just trying to maneuver in the setup. That's pretty difficult. But for a hard project, one that actually really stands out. This might not even sound hard, but in my 1 million subscriber special, the dominoes that spell out the 1 million, like the zeros in that, I used a technique where it falls from the corner of the zero to the other corner. It's not like a straight on field, it falls diagonally. And I don't know why, but I had the hardest time getting the spacing right and like trying to make it a perfect square to make it the zero. And I ended up using like a what's it called, like a 90-degree straight edge for it for all the corners because it was just way too difficult to freehand. And then eventually, like, I kind of got it, but that one was difficult for me to figure out. Anything that doesn't have a plan, it's definitely more challenging. But that's the most fun because then you get to figure it out and it's kind of like a puzzle. So I'm realizing with this setup, I wanted the white line underneath to fall this way and then kind of catch the side of this red to start the red. But because I have gaps in between, like if I triggered it right here, just this one line would fall. So I have to figure out a way to get all of these lines to fall. Whoa, I'm like yawning in the middle of this. If I were doing like a triangle field, that would work. But most of these lines are lined up, so I don't know if that would work. How many times have you accidentally knocked over a big project? Probably like, I don't know. It ranges per project, but like, I don't knock down entire setups. I leave safety gaps, so if I knock it down, it'll stop at the gap, and only a small section will be ruined. But I've knocked down things like over 10 times in one setup before. Hello, Noah G. Did you watch Fantastic Beasts? Yes, I did. Great movie. What is up with clocks? Am I missing something? I don't get it. What is going on? My favorite subject in school? I really liked math, and I really liked art, and I really liked science. So pretty much everything that Domino's is, math, art, science. Do I still go to school? Not right now. I'm on a gap year, but I will be in the fall. will I be doing a Q&A? Well, this whole thing is a Q&A, so if you have a question, definitely leave it and I'll try to answer it. What else am I going to build in this project? Just the giant logo and the Vidcon thing, and maybe some other stuff around it on a fall wall. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I will figure that out. Will I do a fidget spinner themed video? I wish I knew this like earlier. I definitely would have, but maybe if I have time in the next couple weeks. I don't know. Okay, why are fidget spinners so popular now? Like, I knew about them in January, and then like months later, they all of a sudden just blow up everywhere. Okay, funny fail. So, I was in LA doing a project for Disney XD for Walk the Prank, one of the TV shows on Disney Channel. And I was building a structure, like a cube, but it was like a staircase, so it went like this. And for some reason, I thought it was a good idea to blow on a domino that had like a speck of like dirt on it, so it wasn't like perfectly flat. I thought it was a good idea to just kind of blow it off, and the domino fell into the structure and knocked it down. That was probably the stupidest fail that I've ever done. I don't know why I decided to do that. Usually, I think like when I usually blow on stuff, it doesn't fall over, but I was just so tired that I wasn't thinking, and I blew a little bit too much. So, yeah, that was really dumb. I don't know why. Do I play Minecraft? No, I don't. I heard it's really addictive, so I purposely didn't. I don't want to get addicted to that. You should make really ugly frog and dominoes. That's a good one. Very, very funny. Maybe I'll do that as like a joke video in the future. Alright, let me move the camera a little bit closer. Oh no. My dad's calling me. Okay. I'll tell him to text me. Oh man, I'm getting a lot of emails. Gotta respond to. I just want to say you are a big inspiration to me. I've probably seen every vid 2 times, and I have a question. Why do you call your channel Hevish5? Thank you so much, Hunter Keys. I call my channel Hevish5 because my last name is Hevish, and there are 5 people in my family, and I'm the youngest, so that makes me like the 5th Hevish. Oh man, my dad's texting me. We need to get on a con call right now. I'm in the middle of a live stream. How long have I been streaming? I don't even know. When did I start this? Okay, I wanted to start at like 2:30, right? But then it took me like 15 minutes to figure out how to get the camera on. Maybe I'll wrap this up at like 4, and then maybe I'll come back on. But yeah, so this con call is like one of the biggest new inquiries that I've gotten that could end up being just as big as Collateral Beauty. But if not bigger, like this is like, I'm like hyped for this, and I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you yet, so I don't want to say anything, but something epic is gonna happen between like this weekend and Monday, or between like this Thursday and Tuesday-ish. Something seriously epic is gonna happen. And if you want to like follow along what I'm saying, like just like follow my Twitter, because I'm gonna be tweeting like a crap ton about this. But I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, so I'm sorry, I'm being really vague. Is this the thing you told us about already, or something different? No, I don't think I announced it anywhere yet. Thank you, Allie West. Hello, Chocolate Gaming. How do I like my eggs? I do easy over, but like not cooked too much that it's like not runny, because I like to dip my toast in it. That was a very interesting question. Have I heard Hamilton? No, but I've heard of it. How do I like my marshmallows? Is that even a thing? Like cooked till it's golden, I guess? Not burnt, but you know. I should do a life-size domino sculpture of something. That is a great idea. I like that. Thank you for the suggestion. That reminds me of my friend Shane, Shane's Dominoes. He did a life-size Minecraft Steve. It was like, it went like all the way up to the ceiling, and it was taller than him. You had to use a ladder to set it up. So maybe I'll do something like that with a different figure, I guess. Do I like marble racing? I guess so. They're interesting to watch. then how tall am I exactly? I am 4'10", so I am like very, very short. I've been short my entire life, and I'm done growing, so, you know, that's whatever. I like being short, but sometimes it's just like, this world was made for taller people. Like, finding clothes my size, and like, I don't know. It's hard when most extra smalls are like, somewhat really big for you. Do I have a fidget spinner? No, I don't actually. I should probably get one though. I've used one before, but I don't actually have one. What is your favorite thing to do? Well, I really like building dominoes. I love watching YouTube videos. I love skiing. I play piano, and I recently got into rock climbing. I'm on a rock climbing team, and it's really fun. So those are like my other hobbies besides dominoes. I gotta move the camera over here. We're going all the way around this play button. Alright. What time is it? Almost 4 o'clock. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap this up around 4. Okay. Have you seen a concert? Yes, I have seen a concert. It was the one for Global Citizen. It was in New York City. I don't know if there's an actual name for it, but there was Tiesto, Fun, Jay-Z, Carrie Underwood, a whole bunch of others. And that was like my first real concert. Really good. Alright, last 3 minutes. I'm gonna pause building for a second, just to like answer some stuff. So if you have any last minute questions, please let me know. How did it feel being part of a Hollywood movie? Oh man, that was craziest experience of my life. It's like really surreal seeing your name in the credits of something with Will Smith, but it was an amazing experience. Have you ever knocked over the centerpiece of a big setup before? The centerpiece. Well, I've knocked down like a lot of big projects before, so yes, I guess so. How old were you when you started building dominoes? I was 10 years old. So many questions. Do I watch Pretty Little Liars? No, I don't. Do I play chess? I know how the pieces move, but I don't really play. How do you make contraptions with your dominoes? I have a whole FAQ thing on that, so like direction changers and templates and follows. Just go to heavage5.com and there's an FAQ page. Can you make pizza? I have done that before, but I was like 6. I made it with my parents. That was the last time I actually made pizza. So many questions. What is my nationality? I'm Chinese. And what is my favorite project? the Amazing Triple Spiral. That's my favorite like single project thing. But as like a Domino Rally setup, probably my 1 million subscriber special. Do I do origami? Funny question. In fifth grade, I think, there was this enrichment thing, and all we did there was origami. So I got like really into that. But then after, I just stopped. Do I like Finland? Yeah, sure. I've never been there, but I really want to. Looks awesome. What is your domino goal? Usually just like make a setup that works all the way through and make it as interesting as possible. Do I speak Chinese? I do not, although I used to go to Chinese school when I was pretty young, maybe like when I was 5 through 8 or 9 or something. But then we stopped going, and I honestly don't remember much of it. I wish I could, though. Can I speak other languages? I can speak a little bit of French. I took that 6th grade and 8th grade through 11th grade in school, so I know a little bit. Do I speak Spanish? No, I'm sorry. I can understand a little though, but really not much. Do I like Germany? Yeah, of course. I like all countries. Wait, okay. Hello from Belarus. That's so far. How am I? I am great, thank you. How are you? Don't forget German. Es gibt Pizza. That's a domino joke. I think that means let's eat pizza. That would be really embarrassing if I'm wrong. Can I stack 10 dominoes vertically? I think I did that actually before in a other video. I can't remember which one, but it was an old domino rally video. It was at the very end. Make a tutorial on how to set up dominoes sideways like in the carpet dominoes video. I will add that to my list. I will actually do that. That is a good one. Sideways dominoes. Will I ever stop building dominoes? Well, to be real, like eventually, yeah. Like I'm not gonna be able to sit on the floor and like set up dominoes when I'm 80. You know what I mean? Like my back is gonna give out at some point, and like I don't know. You need to be like physically fit to build dominoes. Not in the sense of like you need like muscles, but like you have to be on the floor for a long period of time and have like a very steady hand. So eventually, I will stop building dominoes, I guess. Maybe just like big projects. I'll always build small stuff. I don't really know. Time will tell. Dominoes plus lighting effects would be cool. I have thought about that, having like different colored lights or even a black light. That would be an interesting video. Maybe in the future I'll do that. Do I have any animals? Yes, I have a dog. Can you do a Sonomod video? That is so funny you said that. I literally just finished making a Sonomod video the other day, which will be edited and uploaded within the next 2 years. Sorry if that's too long for you. Fidget spinner and dominoes. Yes, okay. I guess I'll make that one of my next projects if I have time. When did I start using dominoes? I was about 10 years old. And yep, I'm 18. Super chat is this like new YouTube feature where you can donate like a certain amount, any amount you want, and then your comment will be pinned to the top. So because when people do live streams, like the chat like literally explodes and you can't read it all. So if it's pinned to the top, it'll make sure your comment is seen, and I will definitely answer that. I appreciate any and all super chats that you donate. Longest time to build per session. Ooh. Maybe like an entire day from like 8 to midnight. I don't know. How many hours is that? You can do the math. Have I thought about streaming on Twitch? Honestly, I don't even know what Twitch is. I'm just trying to figure out how to use YouTube live streaming. Do you think you'll ever make a Rube Goldberg machine again? Yes, definitely. I want to. It's been on my list for years. And like, I'll be completely honest. The fortune telling machine that I made wasn't like a true chain reaction or Rube Goldberg, whatever. Like, I want to actually make one in the style of like a classic Pythagoras Suichi or like Joseph's Machines videos. If you haven't seen Joseph's Machines, he does like crazy Rube Goldberg chain reaction stuff. It's amazing. I want to try and do that style. Do I play Assassin's Creed? No, I don't. I'm not a gamer. Will I ever use glow-in-the-dark dominoes? I made a whole video about them, but I haven't really used them that much. But I do have stuff out with dominoes that glow in the dark. It's 4:05. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. But thank you so much to everyone who joined the live stream. This was a lot of fun. You know, it can get kind of lonely when I'm building alone all day in the studio, but this is really cool. Make a gaming channel. I don't think that's, no, I'm sorry. But yeah, so thank you, and I will see you next Saturday. Bye.